ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Khalsa belongs to Warikul and also the victory. Greetings, beloved Sangat. Let us embark on a journey inward, where the dance of existence unfolds. Gently close your eyes and surrender to the rhythm of your breath in its ebb and flow. Find stillness. With each inhalation and exhalation, sense the subtle movements of life as your body becomes a vessel of awareness. In this sanctuary of self, cast your gaze upon the tapestry of memory and recall the echoes of laughter. The whispers of childhood dreams reflect, dear souls, on the art of happiness. Amidst the simplicity of being, what melodies did you harmonize with? In the gentle embrace of childhood, how did your guardians explain the nature of vice and virtue? Beloved Sangat, in the mystique of ancient India, there existed a sacred rite of passage, a game of cosmic significance called Moksha Tattvam. Through its divine play, progenitors imparted moral wisdom unto their progeny. Within this venerable board game, the allegory of existence unfold. Ladders ascending toward the heavens embody the essence of righteousness, while the serpentine visage of the snake bore the mark of transgression. Across the expanse of the game, the serpents outnumbered the ladders, symbolizing the prevalence of temptation over virtue. Through generations, the essence of this sacred game has endured, its essence untainted by the passage of time. It remains a testament to the eternal dance of karma, wherein noble deeds pave the path to moksha, liberation from the cycle of birth and death, while malevolent actions condemn one to the endless cycle of rebirths ensnared in the lower realms of existence. Beloved Sangat, the tapestry of time weaves its intricate patterns, and thus the sacred game journeyed afar, crossing oceans and epochs to find itself embraced within the realm of England during the colonial era of the 19th century. Alas, in the hands of foreign custodians, the game underwent a transformation, shedding its spiritual essence and sacred teachings. The equilibrium of snakes and ladders was restored, and the game was reborn as snakes and ladders, or chutes and ladders, and it was stripped of its moral and religious vestiges. In the playgrounds of our youth, a multitude of games awaited our eager spirits, each a canvas upon which the brushstrokes of experience painted the portrait of our growth. Through triumphs and tribulations, victories and defeats, we navigated the landscapes of morality, refining our understanding with each passing breath. And now, here we stand, amidst the vast expanse of time, pondering the journey from innocence to wisdom. How many breaths have we drawn since those halcyon days of childhood games? How many opportunities have we seized with each precious gift of breath to discern the paths of righteousness and folly? Beloved Sangat, let us gaze inward and contemplate the forces that drive us astray, as well as those that beckon us toward the light. Let us embark upon a journey of introspection, unraveling the mysteries of virtue and vice, and forging a path towards the highest expression of our being. Gurbani refers to the 5 thieves, Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Rag Sorat, Guru Amar Das Ji, second male, Ang 600. Within this body dwell the 5 thieves: sexual desire, anger, greed, emotional attachment, and egotism. They plunder the nectar, but the self-willed Manmukh does not realize it. No one hears his complaint. Sangat, let's examine them, as I'm certain we've all encountered these to varying degrees. Calm, desire, lust. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Ang 1358. O sexual desire, you lead the mortals to hell. You make them wander in reincarnation through countless species. You cheat the consciousness and pervade the 3 worlds. You destroy meditation, penance, and virtue. But you give only shallow pleasure, while you make the mortals weak and unsteady. You pervade the high and the low. In Shri Guru Granth Sahib Rag Basant, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, Ang 1186. The heart of the sinner is filled with unfulfilled sexual desire. He cannot control his fickle mind. The yogis, wandering ascetics, and renunciates, this net is cast over them all. Those who contemplate the name of the Lord cross over the terrifying world ocean. Beyond mere physical gratification lies the realm of sensory indulgence, where the allure of sensation can lead one astray if left unchecked. It is imperative to acknowledge and temper these impulses and passions, lest they reign unchecked. While the act of procreation may be intertwined with desire, let us not deceive ourselves into believing that such desires are permissible outside the sanctity of marriage. Bhai Gurdas Ji describes an ideal Sikh as one who is loyal to his wife and regards all other women as mothers, sisters, and daughters. Krodh, rage or uncontrolled anger. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Rag Gauri, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Ang 259. Do not be angry with anyone else. Look within your own self instead. Be humble in this world, O Nanak, and by his grace you shall be carried across. The spectre of anger may arise from either inner turmoil or external stimuli, spanning a spectrum from simmering resentment to explosive fury. Its focus can be directed singularly towards an individual or expansively towards groups, transcending the boundaries of human subjects. Lob, greed. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Shri Rag Guru Nanak Ji. Greed is a dog. Falsehood is a filthy street sweeper. Cheating is eating a rotting carcass. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Shri Rag Guru Amar Das Ji. Their intellect and understanding are perverted. They just don't understand. They are filled with greed and corruption. Beloved Sangat, the insatiable urge to accumulate beyond necessity leads to a self-centered existence, blinding one to the pursuit of spiritual fulfillment. Amidst the clamor for material possessions, the focus of the divine often fades into obscurity. There lies a distinction between relishing the fruits of labor and the pursuit of wealth. The teachings of the Gurus implore us to appreciate and utilize all that the divine has bestowed upon us. More attachment, whether physical or emotional. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Rag Asa Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Ang 1-2. In the swamp of emotional attachment, their feet cannot move. I have seen them drowning there. Beloved Sangat, grasping onto the tangible world, ensnared by the allure of sensory illusions, the attachment to material possessions entangles one in the intricate dance of Maya. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Rag Gauri Sukhmani, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Ang 266. You cannot escape to the heavens or to the nether regions if you are entangled in emotional attachment and the net of Maya. Ahankar, ego. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Rag Asa, Guru Ram Das Ji, Ang 366. They complain about other people's faults, while their own self-conceit only increases. Beloved Sangat, when one becomes ensnared in excessive pride, they may come to believe that their bestowed talents elevate them above others, fostering a sense of superiority. These insidious thieves threaten to plunder your divine essence, your very Amrit, leaving you depleted. They find sanctuary within your mind, lurking like serpents in the ancient game, ready to strike and cause downfall, unless you possess the wisdom to thwart them. Sangat, the choices you make as you traverse the labyrinth of life, it shall ultimately shape your destiny. Reflect on the innocence of your youth. Was life not simpler then? To eat when hunger beckoned, to quench thirst with a sip, to revel in laughter's embrace, and to shed tears when sorrow called. Did anger not occasionally grip your heart, its fiery tendrils leaving its marks? And how did this dance evolve as time unfurled? Did the purity of play yield to the pursuit of other joys, a quest for fulfillment in varied forms? Have you mastered the art of tempering tears and laughter, harnessing their power with practiced hands? What novel diversions have you discovered to occupy your mind? When was the most recent occasion you scrutinized your decisions, the trajectory of your existence? And what cascade of events does this relentless pursuit of happiness unleash? The longing for joy, how all-encompassing is its hold on you, and once attained, how fleeting is its tenure in your life? And when happiness eludes you, how swiftly do you seek solace in the next remedy? How does this constant pursuit affect your inner state? Does it offer a semblance of improvement from before? Yet how vexed are you by this ceaseless cycle of fleeting contentment? Does your frustration propel you towards actions aimed at regaining that elusive joy? Does it drive you towards retail therapy or the pursuits of novel experiences? What possessions do you accumulate in your quest for fulfillment? Do you ever pause to question their necessity? And amidst this collection of belongings, do you find satisfaction, or does desire persist? How willing are you to relinquish these acquisitions, to release the hold they have over you? When was the last instance you found yourself comparing your possessions to those of others, seeking the latest and the best? Beloved Sangat, do you perceive your challenges as unique to your journey? Consider this. The 5 thieves are relentless adversaries, impervious to negotiation or compromise. Their game perpetuates an endless cycle of anguish and torment. They seek to pilfer your divine essence, your Amrit, the nectar that has always resided within you. Like the bite of a venomous serpent, their influence can inflict immediate harm or lead to gradual deterioration. Their grip, insidious and relentless, stands in opposition to your divine and spiritual essence. The more you entertain their influence, the farther you stray from the divine along the spiritual path. So, beloved Sangat, what recourse do we have against these thieves? Let us begin. Sat, truth. Embrace a life guided by truth, surrendering to the divine will, Hukum. Daya, compassion. Nurture kindness within, extending compassion to all beings. Santokh, contentment. Embrace acceptance of life's unfolding temporary desires and aligning with the divine order, Hukum, rather than chasing personal whims. Nimrata, humility. Cultivate humility in spirit and perspective. Pyar, love. Let love pervade your thoughts and heart, seeing beyond flaws to recognize the divine essence within yourself and others. Beloved Sangat, allow me to recount a tale of a man and his odyssey. It was the chill of winter in feudal Japan, where lords and masters of the shogunate found solace under the watchful gaze of samurai. Tonight, amidst the serene stillness, the samurai embarks upon meditation. A tale unfolds of a warrior and Zen monk, his armor, a testament to a lifetime's dedication, adorned with every scar and mark. But this night bears no resemblance of ordinary, as snow dances upon the wind, painting a portrait of stillness. Even the tree's branches bow under winter's weight, bound within its icy embrace. Yet within, a candle's flame flickers, its glow a beacon amidst the chill. Tonight, the wind howls its lament, yet in the darkness, 5 figures stir. As nimble as winter hares, they draw near, approaching the warrior's sanctuary. Amidst it all, the samurai remains unmoving. Encircling him, banners adorn the walls, each bearing a solitary word. Righteousness, courage, compassion, respect, truthfulness, honor, loyalty, and self-control. Beloved Sangat, these 8 principles embody Bushido, a moral compass dictating samurai conduct, demeanor, and a way of life. He embodies these virtues in his daily existence. As they arrive at the dwelling, his commitment to these principles remains steadfast. They are Ronin, labeled by some as drifters and wanderers, yet they possess a clarity in purpose. Masterless, their once proud honor and spirit have waned over time, and each bears unique characteristics and motivations, yet a common thread unites them all. The first Ronin grapples with an unshakable sense of emptiness, a void that yearns to be filled. This desire burns fiercely within him, known as Niku-yoku, the thief named Gam, desire and lust. Similarly, the second Ronin wrestles with the same desire, yet his demeanor is one of frustration, agitation, and simmering anger. Lacking the patience of his counterpart, he seeks to quench his inner emptiness with immediacy, stoking a raging fire of impatience within. Thus embodying Gekido, the thief is named Krodh, rage or uncontrolled anger. Rage plagues the third Ronin. His being consumed by both fury and lust, driving him to insatiable consumption. Donyoku, personifying lobe, greed, represents the fourth Ronin, who, possessing what others do not, clings fiercely to his possessions, refusing to relinquish them. Danbasura, symbolizing more attachment, physical or emotional, characterizes the fifth Ronin, whose belief in his superiority feeds his ego, known as Jiga or Ahankar. The samurai monk, sensing a disruption echoing through the silence. With a sense of resolve, the samurai rises to his feet, leaving behind his armor, his long sword and sidearm, known as daisho. These once indispensable tools now lay untouched, for he no longer has need of them. The courtyard appears desolate, or so he believed. Yet before him stood the five, as they invariably do. He remains undeterred. Casting a final glance, he drew his robes tighter against the chill and retreated indoors. To some, he is still hailed as the samurai, while others deem him a monk. Yet in truth, beloved Sangha, he is simply a being devoid of labels. Through meditation and devotion to the One, the Creator, the Divine, he has banished the thieves from his realm. However, he knows they will return, and he stands vigilant, prepared to confront them once more. Engage in meditation upon the One, Sangha. Center your being on the practice of Naam Simran. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Raag Gauri Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Ang 189. With my hands I do his work, with my tongue I sing his glorious praises, with my feet I walk on the path of my Lord and Master. It is a good time when I remember him in meditation. Meditating on the Naam, the name of the Lord, I cross over the terrifying world ocean. With your eyes, behold the blessed vision of the saints. Record the immortal Lord God within your mind. Listen to the Kirtan of his praises at the feet of the holy. Your fears of birth and death shall depart. Enshrine the lotus feet of your Lord and Master within your heart. Thus, this human life, so difficult to attain, shall be redeemed. Despite the relentless visits of the five thieves, whether day and night, across every season, they find no refuge. They lack a master, and they remain oblivious to the One. Because wherever, whether you call him the samurai or the monk, wherever he turned his gaze, all he perceives is the One. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Salok Bhagat Kabir Ji, Ang 1375. Kabir repeating, you, I have become like you. Nothing of me remains in myself. When the difference between myself and others is removed, then wherever I look, I see only you. Beloved Sangat, one last reflection to ponder. Shri Guru Granth Sahib, Shri Rag Guru Amar Das Ji. No one merges with him through the love of duality. Over and over again, they become and go in reincarnation. So make the change, be the change, live the change, beloved. As our dear brother Bhai Sahib shared with us before, when someone becomes no one, they become everyone. Beloved Sangat, please forgive my mistakes. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki